Hello and good evening. So I just thought I'd fly over tonight with a little bit of magical guidance for the full moon in Virgo, but also because I've just come back from the magical land of Avalon, where I've spent another fantastic weekend away with the fairies, Karen Kay's fairy events, and it was the spring fairy ball, which was just, yeah, as always, incredible, really magical, so wonderful to be connected back to just a fabulous community of people. So it's been a real lovely experience, and it's left me feeling a bit more sort of revitalized and, yeah, just inspired and ready to share. So that's really good. Um, just initially, you'll probably see that I'm sporting a lovely little wildling here. She hasn't got a name yet, but she will have one soon. Made by the lovely Foxglove Faye Creations. So yeah, it was one of the things I got while I was there. Also, you'll see my hairpiece as well, which is made by Willow from Driftwood Hollow. So again, something else I really love. And I'm really excited that I finally got to pick up issue 45 of Fairy magazine, which I am in as the yoga fairy as always, and just really quickly, that's all you can see. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I've had a little flick through it today, and there's so much just lovely magical inspiration within these pages. So if you like something a little bit different and a bit of magic in your life, you should really get Faye magazine. Okay, so coming back to magical guidance, a little bit of the astrology at the moment. So we've got this lovely full moon. It's a super moon in the sign of Virgo, happening tomorrow, sort of lunchtime UK time, I believe. But if you look out the window tonight, you will see it shining down, and it is just beautiful. So with moon energy, you know, kind of a few days before and after the full moon, you can still work with that energy, which is great because it gives you a little bit longer to connect. You don't have to do it on that particular day, although obviously the energy's at its strongest then. So kind of Virgo and Pisces sitting in opposition at the moment. This kind of Virgo full moon is a time of cleansing and cleaning. Virgo is a bit of a perfectionist and likes things to be organised and sorted out. So it's an opportunity for you to do that, but also kind of drawing in that Piscean energy and that creative side. So perhaps if you've got like a project or something that you started a while ago, you're thinking of kind of working on something again, now would be a really good time to pull that back out and have another look at it. But I would kind of suggest you do that after you've done kind of a bit of an all-round kind of spring clean and detox of yourself, so that you've got the energy to be able to kind of focus on something creative too. It's an earth energy, Virgo, so you know it's drawing you back down to the ground, grounding you a little bit, because that Piscean energy is very floaty and dreamy and takes us off into another world. So it's kind of, you know, counteracting that in a really lovely way. It's, I think, a time of energetic reset now. I think it's an opportunity for the energy to really change, which I think we need. I think we all said in 2019, you know, this energy is going to change in 2020, and perhaps it hasn't been so great initially for a lot of people. So now is that time. Now is that time to release kind of the old stuff, and if you can do that in a way, you know, maybe in cleaning your house or organising something, getting rid of the things that you no longer need, and getting this baggage off your back so that, you know, you can be free to kind of do what you need to do to move forwards. So yeah, use that moon energy now to do that. Just let everything go, and you know, connect back to what it is you really desire. Mercury is also going to turn direct as well with this full moon energy, which is fantastic because I think that's thrown a bit of a spanner in the works at times. Certainly some people have felt it, and you know, retrogrades can be an uncertain time. So we know that Mercury is going to go direct. Mercury rules Virgo as well. So hopefully things are going to start to kind of come together a little bit better. And it's a good time. Mercury is kind of sitting in Aquarius at the moment, and Aquarius rules anything kind of new agey. It's a really good time if you want to kind of access things like yoga classes or meditation classes, anything like that. It's a really good time to do it. So yeah, it's looking to be the start of a powerful week. Lots of energies going on, but hopefully very, very positive. So I was going to do a reading with the beautiful Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, because I've been with her all weekend and she's just the most lovely, lovely person who is just inspirational in the way that she organises these wonderful events and brings the Fae community together. So I'm going to do a little reading with her cards. But before I do, I just wanted you to see my Koshi bells that I picked up again while I was in Glastonbury. And they've been something I've wanted for a long time. And I really feel these are beautiful in the sound to kind of connect to Fae energy. Sound and music, anything like that is so, so good for your soul. And can open up, it can cleanse things, so you can use sound to cleanse things. It's just beautiful. So I wanted to show you these. They are called they're called Blue Moon, and I think that relates to the sound in them. Well, it certainly does for me anyway. So I'll let you just have a little bit of a listen. You can close your eyes if you want to, or you feel free to keep them open and just listen to the sound. So while I was doing that, I was just asking the fairies to come in and support us with our reading and kind of just see what they have in store for us on this full moon in Virgo. So let's just give the cards a shuffle and see what comes up. Ooh. tricky shuffling. Okay, I see. That was the one. Okay. So let's see. Wow. So the card that has revealed itself is Journey. And I think that's wonderful and really in line with this energy. So it says on the card, it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Ooh, interesting. So beautifully illustrated as well. They are just such lovely cards. And I think, you know, journey doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be traveling. It's your own journey too. And when we connect to this energy, this full moon, you know, when we're talking about kind of cleansing and releasing what you don't want anymore, that links perfectly to creating that new journey. And with this hopefully kind of brand new fresh energy that's coming in with this full moon, you know, a new journey can begin for you. So take that as you can for yourself. You know, of course, if you are going on a journey, then there's magical things going to happen, so just be aware of that. But it's, yeah, I think sometimes our internal journey as well. So it's lovely. What a beautiful card. New journeys. Fantastic. Okay. Yoga classes are on as normal this week. So back to normality, really working with that full moon energy in tomorrow night's class at St Peter's in Birch and Coppice, Kidderminster. And then, yeah, my normal classes are on as usual, so my timetable will be up on my social media sites probably in the morning. I'm also offering some magical guidance readings at the moment, and this is usually done via an email. So the information I need from you is just kind of your date of birth, your place and time of birth. That helps me to look at the astrology in your natal chart. I also kind of look at it from a yoga perspective. So when we look at astrology, we can look at what yoga is suitable for your body. So I can have a look at that, and also do a 3-card reading using the Oracle of the Fairies, and I include that within that magical guidance. So at the moment I'm going to have this on special offer as it's International Women's Day as well. But to anybody that would, you know, feel called to have their own magical guidance that's more specific to them, then, you know, let me know if you're interested. Yeah, I'd love to spend a bit of time doing this for you. But other than that, I'm going to fly off now. I think I feel I need to put my pyjamas on. It's been a busy weekend, but equally magical as it always is. So I hope that you all have a wonderful full moon and the energy improves for everyone. And hopefully I'll catch up with you all again soon. Wishing you all well. See you soon.